Hello YouTube, this is Apple Tech coming at you guys with the top 5 tweaks for iOS 5. Now like always guys, if you like these videos, just make sure to give them a thumbs up. Make sure to favorite the video right down there, it would really help. Subscribe on the top if you want to be notified when I post a video like this. And you guys can also follow me on Twitter so you know when these videos will actually come out. So that's mostly it. Let's get on to the first tweak. So coming in at number 1 is called Dim to Black Screen. You can find this one in the Big Boss repo for free. Now what this one simply does is whenever your device auto locks itself, that means when you have a passcode that is set to 1 minute, so you will have to set your passcode to either 1, 2, 3, or 4, etc. And whenever that time expires, instead of your device auto locking, it will just dim the screen. So that saves battery, folks, and that saves you the hassle from clicking your lock button up there and having to unlock it. All it simply does is just dims the screen, so you can just easily tap it. If you're downloading something and you don't want your device to auto lock, you just simply have to tap on the screen and it will just wake back up just like that. So as you guys can see right there, instead of locking, it just dims it. So all I have to do is tap it. So if I was downloading something, it wouldn't interrupt my downloading, and plus it does save you energy, as I said, so you get more life out of your iPhone or iPod Touch. So that's mostly what this tweak does. It's called Dim to Black Screen. You can find this one in the Big Boss repo for free. So coming in at number 2 is called Math Alarm Plus. You can find this one in the Insanely repo for free. So when you download this one, you will want to go to your settings to configure it. You want to scroll down until you find Math Alarm just right there. Now it has an enable and disable feature, so you just want to enable it. They have a normal, a easy, a simple, and a hard. This depends on you on how easy or how hard you want your alarm equation to be. So I'm just gonna have it as easy because I do like my problems to be easy. That's what she said. And then you have your operator, which you can either have multiplication, division, subtraction, and addition. I'll just leave it as multiplication. Now the next option is always snooze. You can turn this on and it will just enable the snoozing, or if you want to be more challenging, you can not enable it and it will be a little bit more harder. You have a test alarm down there, but instead of clicking that, I'm going to actually demonstrate it for you guys. So if I add an alarm, and right now it's 10:30, so I'm going to put 10:31 and then just save it. That's all you have to do, and you just wait for your alarm to come on and it will prompt you with an equation, whichever one you set: addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. So I'm just gonna wait until it pops up, and as you guys can see right there, I have my alarm and it is a multiplication problem. Instead of just having the OK and the snooze, now you have an equation that you have to solve unless you activated the snooze. But as you guys can see, I did not activate it, so when I click it, it just pops back up just like that. So I will have to add this is 24 and then just simply deactivate it, and then that's when you can wake up. Now if you set it to hard, there will be some hard equations, and I did find this tweak a little annoying because I couldn't snooze my alarm right when you wake up. That's if you have your alarm for that. So that's mostly what this tweak does. Once again, it's called Math Alarm Plus from the Insanely repo for free. So coming in at number 3 is called Motion. You guys are really gonna like this one because what Motion simply does, it just makes your icons move in a weird style. You have an option in your settings. You can allow it to rotate, you can have it to scale, screw, flip, jump, and be transparent. So this tweak mostly relies on what options you want your icons to do. If you want them to rotate, as I said, you want them to flip, to jump. So I'm just going to enable some of these that I usually like. You can enable all of them if you want to. I'm just going to enable a few of them. Now right here you can have it to wave option. You can have your vertical wave or your horizontal on if you guys wanted to move horizontal or up and down. Let me just click on vertical, and now down here, as you guys can see, you have another option. You can enable that or disable that, doesn't really matter. So as you guys can see, right when I exit, my icons are going up and down, they're spinning, they're flipping, they're turning, however you want to call it. They are just moving crazy. Now this works for all of your icons on your springboard and makes them look very nice and just very silly. When I showed this to my friends, they were like, what's wrong with your iPhone, or is it just me? But this is what this tweak does. As I said, you can configure any of these options, make them do something else. You can disable some features. This is just a very fun tweak to have on your device if you are jailbroken. So that's mostly it for this tweak. Once again, this one's called Motion. You can find it in the Insanely I repo for free. So coming in at number 4 is called ProTube. You can find this one in the Insanely I repo as well for free. Now what ProTube is kind of like YourTube plus YouTube mixed together to make ProTube. Now when you download this one, you will have an app just like that on your springboard, nothing in the settings. And as you guys can see, you have a nice loading screen. You just click OK. And this is kind of like the mobile Safari if you haven't used mobile Safari yet as a YouTube on your iOS devices. Down here, as you guys can see, you have your home button, you got an exit, and then right here, this is where you can use your YourTube. When I say YourTube, I mean like download YouTube videos right to your device using the same application. So as you guys can see, you have your saved, you got your URL, and then you have your info. So I'm just going to quickly show you on how you can download one of these videos from YouTube using ProTube. So you just simply click on the one you want, and now once you selected the video you want, you do not want to play it. You just simply want to go to the page that it's on. You just click on this button down here, click download right there, and it is mostly downloading away. It will prompt you on what quality you want your video to be. You want it 7p, 360p, or you just want the audio. So this one can actually do the audio. So say if you just wanted the audio of a video, so say if I just want it in 720, and then right there, as you guys can see, it is downloading straight to my device. So once it's done, you can play it when it's offline. So this is just a very nice tweak if you want an application that will give you YouTube and YouTube downloading videos. So that's mostly what this app / tweak does to your device. Once again, it's called ProTube. You can find this one in the Insanely I repo for free. So coming in at number 5 is called Ipsum. You can find this one in the ModMyi repo for free. Now what Ipsum allows you to do, it just allows you to clear your notifications that appear on your lock screen. Now you can just disable them by just sliding this way and then sliding back, and once you slide back, it should disappear just like that. Now another thing is that you can also still slide to unlock the app. So as you guys can see right there, I just unlocked the app by just sliding, so that still works. But as you guys can see, there still is the slide back and disappear. So that's mostly what this tweak does, just mostly allows you to clear your notifications right from your lock screen. It's called Ipsum from the ModMyi repo for free. So those were my top 5 tweaks. Make sure to check out my other episodes of my top 5 tweaks for iOS 5. And like always guys, do all that good stuff, comment, rate, and subscribe. It would really help. This is Apple Tech, signing out.